Our tour guide was very enthusiastic and took us to the Chena Hot Springs scenic area to visit the Ice Museum and soak in the hot springs. On the way back, he led us to chase the northern lights. This was arguably the most unforgettable experience I and number 39, they had traveling abroad in recent years. Although the weather was cold, the quality of the trip was excellent, with few other tourists. I even saw the Aurora Borealis while soaking in the hot springs and gazing at the stars. Pick up at the hotel at 5 p.m., go to the hot spring, taste apple martini, at own expense $20, dinner, at own expense. The hot spring is very good. Paul introduces the history of the city and local food experience, sees the Aurora, and returns to the city at 2 a.m. This time the itinerary is very simple. The outdoor hot springs are great, and the tour guide Paul has prepared many local specialties and introduced them clearly. It was a great trip. We were picked up from Fairbanks Hotel and arrived at Chena Hot Springs. Although it was snowing and very cold, it was really nice to take a bath in the snow. I hope I can see the shining aurora in the hot springs next time. I stayed there for 4 hours. Remember to need a swimsuit to go in for a dip. Many people bring their mobile phones in to take pictures. The driver was very enthusiastic to take us to chase the aurora on the way back, but it was only 2:30 in the morning when we got to the hotel. It was so exciting! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! There is a restaurant next to the soup. You can also bring your own food to the visitor center to eat. Our tour guide is very experienced in looking for aurora after hot spring trip. Unfortunately, we didn't see the aurora that day, but the trip went smoothly. It is recommended to bring your own towels and waterproof slippers to the hot springs. The itinerary was great. Chena Hot Spring was amazing, and soaking in the hot springs when there was snow was one of life and number 39's great pleasures. Mr. Bob, the driver and tour guide, is very professional and responsible. Today, the clouds are very thick and the visibility is not good. He still tried his best to chase the aurora in many private aurora attractions, which satisfied us. Highly recommended and full praise. The hot spring is very comfortable, and the tour guide is very serious about helping us look for the aurora. Highly recommended. The tour guide was very serious in helping us find the aurora. Although the weather was not good that day, we didn't see it in the end. Seeing the aurora really depends on the weather. It in number 39, it's a pity that you can in number 39, cancel for free before the departure date, because before the goods are shipped, you know that you won in number 39, be able to see the aurora on rainy days. The aurora is hard to come by, but it's worth it if you have a good tour guide. Thanks to Day for improving and actively ensuring that this trip was not cancelled. Although we did not see the aurora, the trip was worth it. Feeling the snow while soaking in hot springs, invincible and comfortable. It's so cool to soak in the hot springs at 40 degrees Celsius despite the cold wind of -20 degrees Celsius.